In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can add a shadow to a shape in Microsoft Excel. To do this, first enter the shape that you want by going to the Insert tab, going to Illustrations, and from here click on Shapes, and now click on one of the shapes that you want to have in your spreadsheet. In this example, I'm going to use another rectangle. Now draw the shape to the size that you want it. And from here, you can change the shape fill color and the shape outline to color. So we're going to shape format after clicking on the shape and then clicking on shape fill. And then in this example, I want it to be green instead, so I'm going to click on green. And by clicking away, I can see it has a black outline, so I want it to have no outline by clicking on shape outline and then no outline. Now to add the shadow. To do this, I right click on the shape, go to the very bottom where it says format shape. And from here, you click on this little hexagon thing, and the first option that I see after clicking on this hexagon is going to be shadow. Click on this drop down menu, and the first thing we want to select is one of the presets. So as you can see, the preset is no shadow at all, but you can have the different outer shadows, inner shadows, and different perspective shadows. To kind of mimic what I have above, more or less, I'm going to have an outer shadow that's a little bit offset on the bottom left. But you can adjust the shadow to be wherever you want. Now here you can adjust the color of the shadow. For this sake, I'm just going to pick a more random color. How about an orange shadow? And then from here, you can adjust the transparency. So as you can see, the shadow isn't really visible at all right now, but we're going to have to adjust some of these other settings below to make it more visible. So for one thing, we're going to decrease the transparency of the shadow. Now we're going to make the size of the shadow bigger than the shape. You can see now we have the orange shadow that's starting to show up. You can adjust the blur of the shadow. So as you can see, by making it more and more blurry, it becomes almost not visible. But it looks like another rectangle if without the blur at all. So we have at least a little bit of blur, so it starts to look like some sort of shadow. You can adjust the angle of the shadow, which, as you can see, kind of makes it go around in some sort of little circle whenever you adjust the angle. But you can kind of tweak this to have it best meet your needs. And you can adjust the distance of the shadow to be however you need it to be. There you have it. Now I have a shadow on my shape. I think black shadow looks better more often than not, but to your own preference. To show you a couple of the other options that are available, the different presets that are available, you can have an inner shadow, which kind of looks like this, but similarly you can adjust the blur, the angle, and the size to really meet your needs. You can also have a different perspective shadows. So like this one right here, perspective below, or perspective behind. Again, you can make it more or less transparent. To have it meet your needs. For example. That's it. I hope you found this to be helpful. If you did, like, subscribe, comment. Thank you for watching. You have a great day.